Gotta get straight to the pay. Shout out to Homie X.
So how do we find you online, all that stuff, before we let you go?
Shit, I'm on YouTube. I'm on Reverb Nation. Fucking everywhere. Fucking Instagram. Everywhere you can think of. Snapchat, Facebook, Ransom on the Beat. Just Ransom on the Beat. Whatever you're on, it's on there. Go to Google. It's on there too.
Well, our next guest is you are like hyped up. You're like excited.
That's the way to be.
Good God.
I'm for this, man. I was born for this, man.
Well, if you were born to be on this radio show, you've wasted your life, sir.
I was speaking on the whole course of just music. You know
I was really praying.
He was born for this chicken.
Did you see that me and Buddha basically wore the same goddamn thing today?
Yeah.
It's show Jay what we.
It's not the same thing.
Thing one and thing two.
It's not.
I'm a little more Rasta than you.
Well, you
Rasta.
I still
Rasta.
Be a 5.
A little more Rasta than you. On every aspect.
So how did you get into the music business?
It just depends on what.
My man. How'd you get into the music business? Who are some of your influences? All this stuff.
As far as my influences, I mean, my influences came from the people that I used to listen to the most. Like, as far as like in the situations that I was going through, like my playlist is deep. I got a playlist for every mood that I'm in. You know, for every mood I got a different song or a different album that I want to listen to. And you know, I just started to feel like maybe somebody want to feel my pain. You know what I'm saying? Because I can feel what somebody is saying. I can feel it through their music, and I want people to feel exactly what I got to give out to the earth. You know what I'm saying? Give out to people, and it's also lit, man. You know what I'm saying? It's when you hear it, it make you kind of want to move. You know what I'm saying? You can't help but move. It's kind of like my ADHD comes out through my music. You know what I'm saying? I'm a really hyper person, but I'm always ready to work. I'm always trying to go take another step up that ladder, like I was saying earlier. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm really focused on it right now. It's my main focus. You know what I'm saying? I really left myself with no option, put myself in some bad situations. Is the reason I moved up here to Wichita, Kansas. I came from Tyler, Texas. Put myself in some bad situations in the streets, and thing kind of got hot, so I had to get away. You know what I'm saying? So I came up here, and I was already writing. I was already freestyling and stuff like that. And I was getting pretty good. I was putting videos on YouTube on my phone, but I wasn't getting anywhere. You know what I'm saying? And so I ended up moving up here, and I met this guy, and he ended up plugging me in with Shanna. And ever since then, I've been on a mission, and I ain't stopped since, and I ain't gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? It's
awesome.
So, what would you tell somebody to help them to change, to make that transition, to get out of something bad, and have the courage to get a better life?
From the situations that I've been through, I'm telling you, I've been set up. I done been almost shot, man. I done been in some rough situations, but for me, I say just do you and watch for the snakes. There's gonna be a lot of snakes. You're gonna end up with bruises and you're gonna end up with scars, but you're gonna make it in the end if you focus your mind on it and really look towards it. Like, hey, you gonna cut, like you make it come to you. Like, come here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's destined for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like, you just look at it like, man, I know it's for me. And I asked God for a sign, and right before I came to Texas, came up here from Texas, and this lady, she called me up on a porch one day. I was walking down the street, had my backpack and everything on, and I was finna go back home, and she was like, hey, come here. She was like, she said, I see you all the time, Hollywood. She called me Hollywood. And she said,
Hollywood.
She said, I call you Hollywood for a reason. She said, I hope you get the message. I said, what you mean? She said, can you sing? So I said, yeah, I can a little bit. Not really like that, but you know what I'm saying? I told her I can a little bit. And she was like, sing Amazing Grace. So I sung her the song. I didn't really know the whole song, so I was like, that's all I know, you know what I'm saying? She was like, that's all I want you to sing. She said, the reason I called you over here, she said, God told me to tell you that he saved you. You know, the foolishness that I put myself in and the situations that I put myself in, you know, in my past situation, it ain't got to be here now. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a whole nother environment. I ain't gotta be ruggish with my head down, walking around with nowhere to go. You know what I'm saying? I ain't put out my mama house no more. You know what I'm saying? God changing situations for me. You know, I spent my life growing up in foster care. They took me from my mama when I was 4 years old. I ain't meet my mama until I turned 18. I just met my mama. When I turned 18. My 18th birthday, I met my mama.
So you're 19 now?
I'm 18.
You're 18?
I just met my mama like February 6th, 2018.
Wow.
I just came to Wichita, Kansas. And I've been on a mission. I ain't stopping until I get to the point where I feel like I have for me, my sister, my niece, my aunt, you know, my family, you know what I'm saying, for all of us, to where it don't just last for one day. You can be rich. You can win the lottery and be rich.
Rich,
but
bitch.
You can't just necessarily. You can win the lottery and be rich.
I'm glad you got the Dave
and be
Chappelle.
broke the next day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I want to be wealthy. Do you know the difference between rich and wealthy?
Wealthy is what's in your heart, and the people and the honor of.
Wealthy is when you have for you, your family,
Yeah.
and your grandkids on through the generation. I want this to last. This is my chance. You know what I'm saying? Make wise decisions and look.
Exactly.
You look, you can see. I read the whole situation. I read everybody. I feel everybody energy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm comfortable. I can sit down here and talk to you now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's how you feel. Just come as you. I didn't just because you know what I'm saying. I met her today. I didn't switch up and try to act like. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's real.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
I even sat over here for a second. Excuse me. I sat over here for a second, and she looked back and see me. I looked. You know what I'm saying? It just, you know what I'm saying? It's a mutual understanding that it's a respect there. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I feel that my generation don't have no more. The people in my generation, they all worried about who the biggest savage is. You know what I'm saying? I could give a damn. I could honestly give a damn. Is flexing on Instagram getting me money? No. The time I'm wasting talking about you on Instagram, I could be out getting money trying to do a show or something. You know what I'm saying? Be in the studio or something. That's wasting my time. I ain't got time to be doing all that. I'm on a mission, man. If people who bullshit with me get left on the side.
They get left on the side. I love that.
I have no problem with it, man. Straight up. Like real talk. Everything that come from me is raw and it's uncut. My Aunt Keisha got me like that. I'm telling you. Everything that I say, I promise you. In the future preface, you will see that it's true. Because I have no reason to lie to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it real in every situation. If you ask me, hey, how you think I look at this? Say, bro, I'm just going to tell you, that ain't the right color for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not it. You know what I'm saying?
That ain't the right color for you.
I see you in the hallway at school. Hey, bro,
That's
you got
awesome.
a boogie, you know. Bro. I ain't finna do it all that loud, but you know what I'm saying? I'm going to put you to the side. Hey, bro, you got a boogie, you know. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to just, I ain't no. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? And people respect you for simple things like that. And that's just how I try to keep it. I keep everything simple.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
I'm glad
So,
It come with a bit of salt taste sometimes. But.
How do we find you online? Social media, all that stuff.
I'm on Facebook at Edward Kennedy. On Twitter at Edward King ED. I'm on Instagram at amethystbaby.12. On SoundCloud, my link to my SoundCloud is in my Instagram bio. So if you want to shoot straight to there, you can just click my Instagram bio and it'll take you to all my songs. I'm just my email and everything. I'm open for bookings. My email and everything is in my my Instagram bio, so you can shoot me emails and everything. You can even give me a phone call from my Instagram.
Wow, really?
Yeah. Yes,
Holy
sir.
smokes.
Yeah, my
Get on my board.
I got everything set up. So if you really focus on trying to get the
Well,
way you
let's
need to
do
go.
this. I've got time to play one of your songs because we got to get two other guests in here, and then we got to get our cipher. What's left of our cipher? I did not know when I announced that it cleared the room. Holy shit! I shouldn't have announced it.
Stop scaring.
Oh yeah, and I just released 2 songs. Friday.
Well, which one of these 3 should I be playing?
Do it really matter? Play "Don't Do Me."
Don't Do Me.
It's
okay.
it's a Rover. It's a remix to this to Rover by Block Boy JB.
Well, here we go.
It's hot right now. You know, I was feeling the beat and I was thinking the song. So.
Hey, whipping that dope, I been beating the bowl. Why bitches trying to put dope in their nose? You can have the molly, just don't overdose. Roll up the dope, I'm about to blow. Hey, little boy, if you know that you gotta know. No time for new friends, might just hit the door. I'ma pop me a bean, cause it's time to roll. Just got a whole set, but it's in a coach. I love you, baby, but I love having groupies. I'ma be me, bitch, but just don't do me. I'ma be me, bitch, but just don't do me. I'ma be me, bitch, but just don't do me. Just don't do me. Shit get specific in the kitchen, whipping, trying to get a chicken. This a different mission, this the definition. Spiritualistic when I spit the wisdom. Coincidental mental issue. Play with guns, experimental. Ain't no hiding, I'ma get you. Put to your face like nigga, this a pistol. I don't shoot him, pistol whip him. Lead a mission, send a ticket. Got his body laying cricket. They say I did it, but I did it. Amateur baby got wisdom. I took a picture so they can see vision. Look how you basing that special. I told you how I can't kill some. I shot at them mouth with a missile. Hey, whipping that dope, I been beating the bowl. Why bitches trying to put dope in their nose? You can have them molly, just don't overdose. Roll up the dope, I'm about to blow. Hey, little boy, if you knew that you gotta know. No time for new friends, might just hit the door. I'ma pop me a bean, cause it's time to roll. Just got a whole set, but it's in a coach. I love you, baby, but I love having groupies. I'ma be me, bitch, but just don't do me. I'ma be me, bitch, but just don't do me. I'ma be me, bitch, but just don't do me. Just don't do me. I got the hands of destruction. I'ma pull up on them bustin'. He got me mad, now I'm cussing. 23 backwards, I'm clutching. Up the banger, then I bust him. He on come crew with concussion. I got more gas to combustion. I get that cake, then I'm thumbing. I put that food in my stomach. Birds coming in, they was humming. Go get 10 grand, that ain't nothing. Bitch should be fighting and fussing. I got some eye with me skate. Yo, watch this one on the Tory on the face. I did not trust that little bitch, she was fake. I put my trust to God, heat on my face. She shake that ass in the earth by the quake. I thought on one, she go shake in my face. Go to the bank with a key to the safe. Come in with a chopper, bitch, get out my way. Hey, whipping that dope, I been beating the bowl. Why bitches trying to put dope in their nose? You can have the molly, just don't overdose. Roll up the dope, I'm about to blow. Hey, little boy, if you knew that you gotta know. No time for new friends, might just hit the door. I'ma pop me a bean, cause it's time to roll. Just got a whole set, but it's in a coach. I love you, baby, but I love having groupies. I'ma be me, bitch, but just don't do me. I'ma be me, bitch, but just don't do me. I'ma be me, bitch, but just don't do me. Just don't do me. Young nigga whipping and shipping the brick. I get the pack and I throw it like Vic. I hit the kitchen to eat up the chips. I get the racks, I snatch the packs. I hit the pot and I serve up a dish. 24K on my wrist and it glitch. I'm turning them now and I'm flipping the switch. Pull up with choppers and we let them hit. Look at my dad, I got the bag. These niggas weekend and we going outside. Kicking them out like we calling them jazz. I'm the first person when I hop out the cab. Fucking your hoe and you looking like damn. I get that bread when I get in the jam. Feel like LeBron how I fly through a slam. Hey, whipping that dope, I been beating the bowl. Why bitches trying to put dope in their nose? You can have the molly, just don't overdose. Roll up the dope, I'm about to blow. Hey, little boy, if you knew that you gotta know. No time for new friends, might just hit the door. I'ma pop me a bean, cause it's time to roll. Just got a whole set, but it's in a coach. I love you, baby, but I love having groupies. I'ma be me, bitch, but just don't do me. I'ma be me, bitch, but just don't do me. I'ma be me, bitch, but just don't do me. Just don't do me.
Man, I told y'all niggas, man, when I come up to Wichita, bro, I'ma be on my shit. And man, I ain't never lied, bro.
Okay.
If y'all going like way the fuck out of town.
Bang, bang, bang.
I gotta send a picture. Whenever.
Well, our next guest